Yeah, they said this was gonna happen. Mickey told me this was gonna happen too. We're gonna come in. We can start throwing the ball more. Execute our offense. So that's something that I believe, and it happened.
How were they able to convince you? I mean, LSU's always been kind of a place where there was always receivers here,
Right.
but there was never this kind of production.
Right. I don't know. I just keep in faith, and I was talking to my dad a lot. He was helping me out with my recruitment. So I don't know. I guess I just trusted Mickey on what he was telling me.
When we were talking to Ed earlier, and he talked about kind of the effect Mickey's had on you. What's he always kind of worked with you with since you got here?
He's just always on me. He wants me to be great, so he's just always one person I know that's always on me. Before every game, he give me a speech. Before practice, sometimes he might give me a speech. Just let me know, come out here and handle my business, and I'll be good.
What kind of recruiter is he?
Mickey?
Yeah.
What you mean, what kind?
Like, how does he?
I mean,
is he a guy that comes in and makes big promises? Is he a guy that tries to relate to?
Oh no, he's just a cool dude. I mean, we grew up around the same part, so that's why I'm pretty. Seems like I know him. We act just alike, damn near.
Do you feel like in some ways you emerged and sort of asserted yourself on Saturday night?
Yeah, at first I didn't really think I was gonna get the ball like that, but I just kept looking forward and just playing the game, and look what happened.
Why didn't you think you were gonna get the ball like that?
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, first quarter I didn't touch the ball until the end of the second quarter, so I was just just keep running my routes, keep trying to get open. I'll just do something whenever I get the chance.
Yeah, it looked like there was a stretch where you just kept getting the ball over and over again. Did something kind of cause that or set that up?
I don't know. I guess Joe just wanted to keep hitting me because I was finding ways to get open, so I just made sure I was trying to keep getting the ball.
So what have the receivers learned about Joe Burrow because of that? Like, I may not get the ball for a quarter and a half, but all of a sudden it's coming my way.
You just got to be ready. You don't know what play is being called, when it's being called. You just got to be ready with Joe.
Is that feeling different than it was last year? When it seemed like the ball was probably going to Justin 3 out of every 4 times?
Yeah, it does feel different. I mean, it felt like that last night. I mean, Justin had a great game last night, and I was just trying to make sure I was ready for the ball.
How much slower is the game for you now than it was last year?
It's really slow. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. During the game, the balls was coming at me so slow. I thought I was tripping. Like, the balls was just taking forever to get there. I felt like they was in the sky forever.
It feels like for the past 8 months we've all been talking about how you might break out. Is there any sense of validation of okay, you proved everyone you're actually gonna do that?
Yeah. I mean, I always got room to improve on, so I just want to keep making people happy. I guess make myself happy.
What do you still have to improve on?
I still want to get out my routes faster. I still want to work on that and better releases at the line.
You'll have this, this trio that all went over 100 yards, first time that's ever happened in LSU history. And it seems like the offense really bounced and going to a lot of different places. But what's the relationship like between you, Terrace, and Justin away from football?
We always go out to eat together. I mean, we go to Waffle House. We get Blue Store every Friday before the game. So that's something we do. And most of the time we'll be sitting around outside just talking.
What's Blue Store?
This is a little chicken spot.
It's good. Chicken. Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah.
What do you order at Waffle House?
It depends. It depends how hungry I am. I probably get 2 things off the menu, but the combo 2 things off the menu. So probably an All-Star, the little breakfast sandwiches or something.
What is it that it's opened up? Is it just the way this offense is that y'all are all 3 able to be productive at the same time, not just Justin by himself, or is there more to that?
I just feel like it's just timing with Joe. I feel like Joe trusts us more, a new offense. So, we all have different spots on the field where we can get the ball, and some routes that we have is for us to get the ball, and Joe likes it. He takes it.
You guys were confident going into this year that all of this would happen, but did you envision, setting a record like Joe set with you guys in Austin? Out of all the Big 12 games, threw for the most yards ever at Texas. Did you envision that?
Nah. Nah, I don't really think I was really worrying about too much of that. I think we was just trying to score. We always competing, so we just trying to make sure we getting the ball most of the time.
Joe Brady was seen on the broadcast, got caught saying they can't bleep and stop it. Was that something you guys talked about on the sideline as well, or did you guys
talk about that all the time? We had made a little mini video before the game and said that too.
What do you mean? When was that video?
We were just talking about how we might set it. We said this right before the game. We said we was gonna set a record. We ended up doing it that day. We didn't think it was gonna be that day, but we ended up doing it.
Where do you think this trio, that y'all 3 can go as a receiving room?
Say that again.
The way that this offense is set up and the way that y'all have played these last 2 weeks, what do you think is, how productive do you think as a trio that y'all can be?
I mean, we always got room to improve. I just think if we come to work every day at practice, we get even better. Make sure we keep pushing each other and keep competing with each other. We'll be great.
When did you first meet Justin and Terrace?
I met him when I got here. Maybe my official. I'm not really sure.
What were your first impressions of him?
He's sad. That's his first impression. Can't catch either.
Weird people used to think he was a walk-on when he first got here.
I thought he was too. I asked him. I don't know. I thought he was one too. I'm not even gonna lie.
This is probably a little bit of a weird question, but you competed against